So one of the ways I get advanced teleporters is by going to the nomadic merchant and buying anything that has a barter resource for resource, and you just constantly do that. And so you see here I'm going in, and everything that's a resource, some people don't use gems. I use gems if I'm getting a decent amount of resources for them. But you see, I'm only doing the ones that have a resource. I'm not getting the books. See, I started to get the book, and then I realized it was the book. I was like, I don't want the book. So now I'm doing the resources, and then I don't buy healing speed ups. So then I refresh, and you see right there, I exchanged a resource for a resource. And then the next thing that popped up was an advanced teleport for 2 million iron. A lot of times you can see them for 1 million. I have a lot of resources, so 2 million iron isn't that big of a deal for me. And you can see I have 22 advanced teleporters. And that's almost exclusively from exchanging them in the nomadic merchant for resources. I usually get, sorry, my dog is wanting me to play. And he's like, stop playing Whiteout Survival and play with me instead. So I usually get 2 or 3 a week. And then you see I got another one immediately after. Now this one is a lot more expensive. It's wood for 40 million. Again, like I said, I am resource heavy, so I went ahead and got that because I use a lot of advanced teleporters. I mentioned in a previous video that I bounce around to different bear traps throughout the week. And then, of course, during Brothers in Arms or BIA, I attack. And that's coming up next week, so I want to make sure I have enough. And then, of course, I have Foundry this week, and I'll need some for this weekend when I play Foundry. So I want to make sure that I have a lot. And I have a lot of resources, so if you don't have a lot of resources, you might make different decisions than me. But you can see here that I have a lot of resources. I'm resource heavy. This doesn't include the custom resource chests. This is just what I actually have in actual iron. So, so I can make some decisions that maybe somebody who's a little resource poor wouldn't make. But if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a comment. I'm happy to answer any questions.